Okay, I'm much happier with this. So now I'm going to take it off the loom, but before I do that, I just wanted to show you what to do with all of these tails. And I'm going to show you one of my most valuable tricks, because when you get to be my age, it gets harder and harder to thread needles. So I'm going to take one of these loose ends, and I'm just going to wrap a little bit of Scotch tape around the end. Okay, and then I'm going to take one of these plastic needles. They are amazing. Okay, and it makes it so much easier for me to get the wool through, and I can pull my Scotch tape off. So now what I want to do with these loose tails is I want to weave them down or throughout my weaving so I don't see the loose tails. So I'm just going to go down these 4 white rows, and then I'm going to pull this tail through, and you don't want to pull too tightly so that you alter the shape of your weaving. Okay, and remember, this is the inside of your weaving. So now that I've gone down 4, that's going to be enough. I'm just going to trim that off. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. So I'm going to get my magic tape here. You can also get a thread needle, but it doesn't work so well with wool. I find Scotch tape is handy. Okay, so I've got my wool through. Okay, so now I'm going to go down this row here. It's actually this column, I guess I should say. Basically, I'm going down the weft, right? Pull that through. Okay, now that that's gone through, I'll just tuck that up, and now I'm able to trim off those edges. So you're going to do that with all of these, right? So that these aren't visible on the inside. It takes a bit of time, but it gives you a nice finished project. Okay, the next thing I want to show you what to do is how to take this off the loom. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to trim these edges off here because they're a bit too long to deal with right now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start to bend your loom. So you'll see that this sort of makes your loom only usable once. Okay, now this is the scary part. You're going to start lifting these tabs up. Okay. You're probably thinking, oh no, but isn't it all going to fall apart if I do that? It doesn't. It's amazing, it does not. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one off. Okay, so you just alternate from side to side. And these little loops are actually going to be what you're going to run your drawstring through, so your bag opens and closes. Okay, so that one's off. Leave. Yeah, okay, so now this takes a bit of brute strength. Oops. Because it's the bottom teeth that are a bit of a struggle to get off. So you're just going to pull with all your might and trust that it's all going to stay together, because it does. And there is your finished bag. So I'm going to turn it around inside out so you can see what it's going to look like on the good side. So you're not going to see all those tails, but we are going to go back and loop them through. So there is your bag. Okay, we'll hide this in there for now. And then all you're going to do is run a piece of cord through the loops. Now what I like to do is I take the colors I've used in my weaving, this again, the joys of Scotch tape, and I'm just going to weave these. Not weave, I'm going to braid them. And this is, oops, this is going to become the cord for my bag. This isn't as pretty as it usually is. I think, you know, it's that I'm getting close to the end, so I'm really excited, and I'm maybe not taking as much care as I normally would. Okay, I think you get the idea though. Okay, so that's going to be my cording, and that will go through the bag. Okay.